בואכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. מי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. ברכוני לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. מי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. צאתכם לשלום, מלאכי השלום, מלאכי עליון. מי מלך מלכי המלכים, הקדוש ברוך הוא. Shabbat Shalom. Good evening. It's really so good to be here this evening with you. We're all of us here, whether we come in a joyful time or in a difficult time, in a time of struggle or in a time of mourning. And I do count myself among those mourners this evening. I really appreciate so much the many condolences I've been receiving for so many of you, as I just finished yesterday the Shloshim for my mother, who passed away in California last week. And it really gives new meaning to the fact that no matter what you are going through, that this is a place to gather in sadness and in joy. And because I love you all, and because I love this service so much, it is really a mix of sadness and joy. So hopefully it's that way for all of us. Some of you might be thinking, why is he up there leading services if he just finished Shiva? And a couple of reasons. One is because this service is important to me, and I love this service. And also because I'm not really on my own. Alexander, Rabbi Stein, is going to come in later on in the service and help out by doing the last section so that I can sit as a mourner and say Kaddish. And I know you all have my backs, right? I wasn't really in the frame of mind to write a Dvar Torah this week, especially on the subject of Tazria Metzora, the very difficult passages of skin infections that we have in the book of Leviticus. So I know that you'll be forgiving of me when I bring in a wonderful drosh that was written by a colleague of ours that I'll share with you later. So we're doing this service together, and I wanted some springtime and some joy. So if you turn to page 29, I wanted to do a second opening song about it's a springtime song. And it's a love song from the Song of Songs. If you don't know the tune, then maybe you'll join in as you get the hang of it. Dodi li vani lo haroeh bashoshanim dodi li. Let's do that again. Dodi li vani lo haroeh bashoshanim dodi li. מן המדבר. דודי לי ואני לא הרואה בשושנים. דודי לי מכותרת מור, מור ולבונה, מור ולבונה דודי לי. דודי לי ואני לא הרואה בשושנים. דודי לי. Sorry, Hannah?
Using the paperback page numbers or the hardcover page numbers?
The paperback, I believe,
129.
that was page 129.
29.
What did I say? Did I just say 29? So that's where my mind is tonight. We're going to spread more joy, bringing Simon up. Of course, Sam, longtime lay leader, past president of our congregation, and bedrock of Bowie Shabbat. But the reason we're bringing him up to light the candles is in celebration of, what is it called? Liberation Shabbat.
Well, Liberation Shabbat.
In celebration of the liberation of...
So on May 2nd, 1945, Rabbi Laszlo Berkowitz was liberated from Camp Woberlin in Germany. And here we are now. So,
Thank you, Sam. So on page 121, I promise. Sam, would you do this reading before you read?
yeah,
Before
so
you
I
like?
thought I did the same thing. 121, you want to do
Here you go.
that? All right, I'll read it right here. As these Shabbat candles give light to all who behold them, so may we, by our lives, give light to all who behold us. As their brightness reminds us of the generations of Israel who have kindled lights, so may we, in our own way, be among those who kindle lights. Can I just,
If you,
do I have to do
whatever
that?
you want.
It just seems so much easier. Save a candle, save a light.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. And we turn to Kabbalat Shabbat on page 130. We turn to Lechuna Ranana, the first paragraph and then the third paragraph in the Hebrew. Lechuna Ranana l'Adonai, Nariya letzur yishenu, Nekadma fana b'toda, Bizmirot nariya lo. Bo nishtachave v'nichra, nivracha lifnei Adonai Oseinu, ki hu Eloheinu v'anachnu amarito, v'tzon yado hayom im b'kolo tishma'u. At the next page we sing to God a new song, Shiru l'Adonai. Shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash, Shiru l'Adonai, Kol haaretz, Shiru l'Adonai, Baruch hu shemo, Basru miyom liyom Yeshuato, Sapru v'goyim kevodo, B'chol ha'amim nivlotav, כי גדול אדוני ומהולל מאוד, נורא הוא על כל אלוהים. יא אלי, יא לילה, לילה, 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 יא לילה, יא לילה, לילה, יא לילה, לילה, יא לילה, Page 134, Zamru Ladonai. We sing praise to Adonai. Zamru Ladonai bechinor, bechinor bechol zimra, bechatzotzrot bechol shofar. Hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai, Yiram hayam umlo, tevel beyoshveva. Neharot imcha uchav yachad, harim iranenu, lifnei Adonai chiva, lishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel betzedek, ve'amim b'meisharim. Yiram hayam umlo, tevel v'yoshveva. Neharot imcha uchav yachad, harim iranenu, yachad harim iranenu. And on page 138, we have Lachadodi. We'll be chanting together verses 1, 2, 5, and 9. And in the last verse, Boi v'Shalom, verse 9, we rise and face the door to welcome Shabbat. Yalalalai Lachadodi, Yalalalai Nikat Kala, Yalalalai Pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat Nekabela, Yalalalai Lachadodi, Yalalalai Nikat Kala, Yalalalai Pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat Nekabela, Shamor v'Zachor, Dimurecha, Ishmianu El HaMyuchad, Adonai Echad, U'Shemo Echad, U'Shemu Tiferet V'Litzilah, Yalalalai Lechadoli, Yalalalai Likat Kala, Yalalalai Pnei Shabbat, Pnei Shabbat Nekabela, Likrat Shabbat, Lechu v'nelcha, Ki mekor haberacha, Merosh mikedem netzucha, Sof ma'aseh u'machshava tchila, Yalalalai Lechadodi, Yalalalai Likat Kala, Yalalalai Pnei Shabbat, Pnei העורף, קומי אורי, אורי אורי, שיר דברי, כבוד אדוני, עלייך נגלה. לך אדוני, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי ושלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה ובצהלה, תוך אמוני עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, יא לי לי, יא לי 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 לך אדוני, יא לי 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 לקראת כלה, יא לי 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה, יא לי 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 לך אדוני, יא לי 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 לקראת כלה, יא לי 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 פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. Now we remain standing. We turn to the Baruch Hu, which is on page 146. And first, let's read together this reading on page 147 to prepare us for this next section of the service. There is one who sings the song of his own life, finding everything within himself. There is one who leaves the circle of herself and sings the song of her people. There is one whose voice rings with the song of humanity, hoping for the highest perfection. And there is one who rises even higher, uniting with all creatures, with all worlds, filling us, the universe, with song. Nivarech. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Adonai HaMevorach le'olam va'ed, le'olam va'ed. Ya la 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 la, 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 ya la 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 la. Turn the page, and if it's comfortable, we join in the Hebrew. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher bivaro mariv aravim, b'chokhmah poteach sha'arim, uvituna meshane itim, umachalif et hazmanim, umesader et hakochavim, b'mishmerotehem barakia kirtzono. Borei yom balayla, golel or mipnei choshech, v'choshech mipnei or. Uma'avir yom u'mevi laila, uma'avdil ben yom u'ben laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo. El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai, amari v'aravi. This next blessing is about Torah. These blessings in this section of the service focus on creation, and then revelation, Torah, and then redemption. And I'd like to share this poem that I like by Alden Solovey that reflects on Torah and with the bridge to creation as we lead into Shema. Light leaks. In the darkest dark, with a sky full of stars, as the Milky Way arches across the heavens, my heart remembers the moment of creation. Light cannot be concealed, not even by God, not even that special light reserved only for the righteous. It leaks out from the vaults of heaven into the words of Torah to guide our way. The light is yours when you seek it with your heart, the heart that's inside your soul, the heart that's inside your breathing, the heart that's inside your being. In the brightest brightness in a day full of light, as the sun travels across a full moon sky, my heart remembers God's blessings. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Leolam Vaed. Please be seated. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavcha u'v'chol nafshecha u'v'chol meodecha ve'hayu hadvarim ha'ele asher anochi mitzavecha hayom al levavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam b'shivtecha b'betecha uv'lechtecha v'derech uv'shochbecha uv'kumecha ukshatam leot ayadecha v'hayu letotafot beineinecha uchtavtam amezuzot betecha uvisharecha למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם. And would you join with me on page 157 in these words of communal redemption leading us into Mi Chamocha? Standing on the parted shores of history, we still believe what we were taught before we ever stood at Sinai's foot, that wherever we go, it is eternally Egypt, that there is a better place, a promised land, that the winding way to that promise passes through the wilderness, that there is no way to get from here to there except by joining hands, marching together. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi kamocha nedar b'kodesh norah tehilot osei feleh norah tehilot osei feleh malchutecha ra'u banecha ukeyayam lifnei Moshe u'Miriam ze'lianu ve'amru ze'lianu ve'amru Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed Mi chamocha Elim Adonai, mi kamocha, nedar bakodesh. V'ne'emar ki fad Adonai et Yaakov, ugelo miyad chazak mimenu, Baruch atah Adonai ka'al Yisrael. And we share on page 160 this prayer for peace and for rest and for life renewed in the morning. Hashkivenu. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. Hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu l'shalom, l'shalom. Hamidenu shomreinu lechaim. Ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha, ufros aleinu sukat shlomecha. Amen. Together on page 161. Let there be love and understanding among us. Let peace and friendship be our shelter from life's storms. Adonai, help us to walk with good companions, to live with hope in our hearts and eternity in our thoughts, that we may lie down in peace and rise up waiting to do your will. Baruch atah Adonai, haporei sukat shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Ve'al Yerushalayim ve'al kol amo. Ve'al Yerushalayim shalom. Ve'al Yerushalayim ve'al kol amo. Ve'al Yerushalayim shalom. Baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Shalom aleinu ve'al kol amo Yisrael. Now we turn to the tefillah, which is on page 164, and if it's comfortable for you, we rise. Adonai sefatai tiftach ufi yagi tehilatecha. Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu ve'Elohei avotenu v'imotenu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor v'Hanora, El Elyon, Gomel Chasadim Tovim, V'Koneh Hakol, V'Zocher Chastei Avot v'Imahot, Umevi Geula Livnei V'Nehem, Leman Shemo Be'ahava, Melech Ozer Moshia U'Magen, Baruch atah Adonai, Magen Avraham, Bezrat Sarah, Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai, Mechaye HaKol, Atah Rav Lehoshia, Morid Hatal, Mechakel Chayim Bechesed, Mechaye HaKol Berachamim Rabim. סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו בשני עפר. מי כמוך בגבורות, ומדומה לך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה, ונאמן אתה להחיות הכל. ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיה הכל. אתה קדוש ושמך קדוש, וקדושים בכל יום יהללוך סלע. ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. Please be seated. Together on page 173. May these hours of rest and renewal open our hearts to joy and our minds to truth. May all who struggle find rest on this day. May all who suffer find solace. May all who hurt find healing on this day. May all who despair find purpose. May all who hunger find fulfillment on this day. And may this day fulfill its promise. Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat. And page 175. Ritzei Adonai Eloheinu be'amcha Yisrael, utfilatam be'ahavat hakabel, utehi l'ratzon tamid avodat Yisrael amecha. Baruch atah Adonai, shotecha levadcha bira na'avod. And would you read with me the words of gratitude and thanksgiving on page 177? When we behold your heavens, the work of your fingers, the moon and stars that you set in place, what are we humans that you are mindful of us? We mortals that you take note of us. You made us little less than divine, adorned us with glory and majesty. You gave us dominion over your handiwork, laying the world at our feet. How majestic is your name throughout the earth. Baruch atah Adonai, hatov shimcha, ulecha na'eh lehodot. Shalom Rav, this melody of Shalom Rav is a melody of nice memories for many of us. It is especially for me when I think of my mom, because I used to sing this around the house all the time. My sister and I played it a lot together, including we played it on the bima for my mother's adult bat mitzvah ceremony when she was 53. So it's a song of memory, and of course it's a song of wholeness, and it's a song of peace. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Ki atahu melech adon lechol hashalom. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. V'tov beinecha levarech et amcha Yisrael b'chol עת ובכל שעה בשלומך. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Shalom Rav Yisrael Amcha Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. Tasim Leolam. We pause for our own silent prayer. Elohai Netzor Leshoni Merah Usfatai Midaber Mirma Usfatai Midaber Mirma Velimkad Alai Nafshi Tidom V'nafshi Ke'afar Lechol Tihyeh Elohai Elohai Yehiyu leratzoni brefi V'hegyon libi lefanecha Adonai tzuri v'goali Say shalom bimromav Hu yaseh shalom aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Ve'imru amen Say shalom bimromav Hu yaseh shalom aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael Ve'imru amen Yaseh shalom Shalom aleinu Ve'al kol Yisrael 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 Yaseh shalom Shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. We have a prayer for healing on page 371. We think of all those among us who are struggling with illness or struggling, and we offer them this prayer. We hope that our prayers of healing also bring us to acts of help and acts of consolation, acts of healing. Mi sheberach avotenu v'imotenu Avraham, Yitzhak v'Yaakov, Sarah, Rivka, Rachel v'Leah. May the one who blessed our ancestors Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Sarah, Rebekah, Rachel, and Leah, bless and heal all those who are ill. We think tonight of Alon ben Barbara, Avraham ben Yitzhak v'Batya, Fuma Hana Batinda Yenta v'Israel Pavel, Elizabeth Drabkin, John Greenwood, Leah Levinson, Seth Lukash, David Selden. All those hostages and their families in Israel who are still awaiting reunion with their families, and those who are victims of violence in Israel and in the Middle East, and all those whom you would like to bring to this moment by adding their names as well.
Marjana,
Arlene Brown and Rhonda Levine.
The refugees of the world.
Bernie Grant.
May the Blessed Holy One be filled with compassion, for their health to be restored and their strength to be revived. May God swiftly send them a complete renewal of body and of spirit, and we say together, Amen. Mi sheberach avotenu mekor habracha leimotenu. May the source of strength, who bless the ones before us Help us find the courage to make our lives a blessing, and let us say, Amen. Misheberach imotenu mikor habracha lavotenu. Bless those in need of healing with refuah shlema, the renewal of body, the renewal of spirit, and let us say, Amen. As I mentioned, because it's been such a full week for me and my family emotionally, I brought in the help of a dear colleague, Rabbi Andy Gordon, who wrote a wonderful Devar Torah about this crazy Torah portion, and I thought it would be a perfect one to share. This week's double portion, Parshat Tazria Metzora, is a doozy. The poor bat or bar mitzvah student whose celebratory moment falls on this Shabbat. Our Torah reading this week focuses on a skin disease called tzara'at. It can be quite challenging for anyone to address the intricacies of this disease. What is most challenging is that the Torah states once a person shows signs of tzara'at, they must separate themselves from the rest of the community. Leviticus states that if a priest diagnoses someone with tzara'at, the priest shall isolate the person for 7 days. We're not exactly sure of the reasoning behind this commandment. One opinion is that the community didn't wish to look upon the disease, so they separated the person from the rest of society. Now, you might be thinking, hey, that person might be contagious. They could infect others with the disease. A valid point, especially after we've lived through the challenging times of COVID-19. However, our rabbis and sages believed that tzara'at occurred because of spiritual concerns, not necessarily physical ones. Tzara'at was brought upon due to their own actions, not contagion. The Midrash teaches what causes tzara'at. The affliction comes from 11 things: idolatry, desecration of God's name, unchastity, theft, slander, false witness, the judge who perverts justice, swearing in vain, one who enters a domain which is not theirs, one who thinks false thoughts, and finally, 11, one who instigates quarrels among siblings. That's one to think about. Some also say for the evil eye, for being stingy. The disease tzara'at isn't contagious in the medical sense. It's not brought about by touching, coughing, or germs. Separating the person doesn't prevent the disease from infecting others. Isolation only keeps the person removed from the community. In other words, out of sight, out of mind. We too often have the luxury and privilege of looking the other way. Many of us live in neighborhoods far from homelessness, poverty, and devastation. If we don't venture outside our bubble, we won't see those whose lives are different. If we don't interact with those experiencing hardship, we will be unable to hear their stories, learn about their experience, see their trauma. Those infected with tzara'at were not completely separated from society. The Kohen, or the priest, would meet with them every 7 days to look at their skin and see if the disease had passed in order to welcome them back into society. The Midrash says, the Kohen who sees the person for the first time must see the person the second time. There was a relationship that existed between the Kohen and the infected person. The Kohen knew the person, their body, their disease. He was the individual responsible for being by their side throughout this entire ordeal. As the Kohen looked into the eyes of the sick and the challenged individual and took time to build a relationship with those in need, so too must we. As the Kohen recognized that everyone was a part of the community, not just those who looked, acted, or lived a certain way, so too must we. May we open our full selves to welcome the breadth of human experience: wholeness, brokenness, rich, poor, sick, well, young, and old. Ken Yehi Ratzon and Yasher Koach. For the closing blessings, beginning with Aleinu, I invite you to turn to page 586. I ask Rabbi Stein to join me up on the bima, such as it is, and if you're willing, please rise. Aleinu l'shabeach l'adon hakol, לתת גדולה ליוצר בראשית, שהוא נוטה שמיים ויוצר ארץ, ומושב יקרו בשמיים ממעל, ושכינת עוזו בגובה מרומים, הוא אלוהינו אחד, ואנחנו קוראים ומשתחווים ומודים לפני מלך מלכי המלכים הקדוש ברוך הוא. ונאמר והיה אדוני למלך על כל הארץ, ביום ההוא יהיה אדוני אחד, ושמו
Please have a seat. We are moving now towards the Mourner's Kaddish, and so I invite you to take a moment with your own thoughts and memories or with one of the meditations on the next few pages of our prayer book, beginning on page 592. As I read our Kaddish list, I invite you to rise if it's comfortable for you when you hear the name of the person or people who you're remembering tonight. After I read, there will be a moment to correct pronunciations if any need to be corrected, and also to add the names of anyone you're thinking of who's not on our list. Tonight, our community is offering condolences to Jill Braunstein and to Cass Zander and Brad Kubler on the death of Jill's father and Cass and Zander's grandfather and Brad's father-in-law, Milton Braunstein. And our community is also remembering the following individuals whose families are in the period of Shloshim, the first 30 days or fewer following their death or following their funeral, including Renee Greskin, mother of Susan Greskin, David Rappaport, husband of Nancy Reeder, Bonnie Robbins, mother of Seth Robbins, Robert Kenny, husband of Shirley Kenny, Eileen Silverman, mother of Stephanie Minkoff, Craig Fishman, husband of Shari Fishman, Jahangir Baruch, father of Nader Baruch, Joanne Saxe, mother of Rabbi Jeffrey Saxe and mother-in-law of Jamie Saxe and grandmother of Aaron and Jonah and Shoshi, and Marshall Freed, father of Lisa Mackham. Additionally, we're remembering the following individuals whose families are observing their yahrzeit, the anniversary of their death, near this time. Freda Bass, Mitra Bibayan, Lillian Blaylock, Herbert Bloom, Leonard Brown, Pearl Budenstein, Edwina Busker, Wilton Cohen, Carol Dutchin, Irving Eiches, Joseph Facenda Sr., Ellen Folland, Isidore Foreman, Basil Frank, Ida Garfield, Steffi Geisel, Elias Gerchik, I. Roy Gold, Jason Green, Stuart Gruskin, Elizabeth Hall, Tom Harmon, Ira Hirschman, Marshall Horwitz, Alan Israel, Heidi Jolson, Henrietta Klausner, Samuel Klausner, Gilbert Koch, Norman Latter, John Lampy, Michael Lapidus, Anna Lieberman, Bessie Lebo, James Massey, Cynthia Mayer, Robert Minsky, George Mitchell, Donna Midenthal, Beatrice Monshine, Lillian Moskowitz, Belle North, Ada Oppenheimer, Selena Park, Ed Peterson, Irving Price, Milton Prince, Louise Rabinowitz, Leonard Rappaport, Benjamin Reeder, Fred Reinharz, Shirley Rogers, Larry Rosenberg, Rose Rosenstein, Jan Salkind, Irvin Sauber, Bonnie Schwartz, Pamela Schwartz, Robert Shemaskin, Jerry Springer, Jack Stillman, Leon Wolfthal, and Yehezkel Zaks. If you have a name to add of someone you are saying Kaddish for or a pronunciation to correct, please do so as my hand moves around the room.
Linda Rosenberg Brown.
Thank you.
Claire Blonder, our grandmother.
Son, their mom, son.
John Sim and Phyllis Allen.
Noah Welchuk. Carol Tucci. Shirley Weinberg Sheever.
Zikronam livracha, may all of their memories be for a blessing. I invite everyone who is able to stand in solidarity with our mourners as we turn to the Mourner's Kaddish on page 598. Yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, be'alma divrach hirotei v'yamlich malhutei, b'chayehon uv'yomehon u'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, ba'gala u'vizman kari v'imru amen. Yehe Shmei Rabba Mevarach Leolam Omei Omaya Yitbarak V'yishtabak V'yitpa'ar V'yitromam V'yitnaseh V'yitadar V'yitale V'yitalal Shmei Dukutsha Brichu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nehamata Damiran Be'alma V'imru Amen Yehe Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'hayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom bin romav, hu yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn and comfort to all who are bereaved, as together we say amen. Please have a seat. It is now a pleasure to invite forward with gratitude Joanne Berkson, Israel Committee co-chair, to bring greetings and announcements on behalf of the Leadership Council.
Shabbat Shalom. I have to just briefly mention how wonderful it is to welcome Rabbi Saxe back to this community, this home, at this time. So, Shabbat Shalom, and on behalf of the TRS Executive Board and Leadership Council, I'm honored to welcome you to our worship service tonight. It is wonderful to be together, whether you're in person or live streaming. If you are new to Temple, is anyone? It would be a joy, just in case. Huh?
There's always a few.
There's always some. It would be a joy to welcome you properly and tell you more about our wonderful community. Please feel free to approach one of the clergy, Rabbi Saxe, or myself during the Oneg Shabbat reception after our service, or Rabbi Stein.
I'm going to go back to Alan's service. We'll see.
Oh, you're going back? Okay. Please see the back of your program for selections of upcoming programs. The World Zionist Congress. The 2025 campaign will end, the election will end on Sunday, and you better have voted. Tomorrow is Shabbat study and Suda Shlishit in honor of Cantor Leader and up-and-coming Discover Shabbat. Sunday morning, I have to throw in as Israel chair that we are co-sponsoring with Rodef 2100 an event to commemorate families and honor those lost or hurt in October 7th by having a Zumba We Shall Dance Again celebration. And there will be opportunities to donate to various charities helping those families. Again, we are delighted to have you join us and hope to see you again soon. Shabbat Shalom.
Do you want to mention that the voting, there are people named
Yeah.
table in the hall if they want to have to donate?
I'll help you vote after. I got all my kids to vote, and you know, it isn't hard. There is a table outside where you can vote electronically on your phones. You can do a paper ballot, you know, but we got to get that moving. And again, I'm very willing to help anyone who wants it to put in their vote tonight. There is a $5 charge, but we're forgiven. Yep.
Our service concludes on page 123 with the Kiddush as we invite Rabbi Saxe back up. And when you get to 123, if it's comfortable for you, please rise. It's not remotely 123, sorry.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kishanu b'mitzvotav v'rata banu, b'shabbat kodsho be'ahava uvratzon hinchilanu, zikaron l'maaseh v'reishit, ki hu yom tehila l'mikra'ei kodesh, zecher letziat Mitzrayim, ki banu v'acharta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat kodshecha, ve'ahava uvratzon, hinchaltanu, baruch atah Adonai, mekadesh Shabbat. Amen. L'chaim. And Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom. Absolutely.
That's your picture.
Anytime.
Perfect. You did it perfectly.
I do my best. Hey, it's good to see you. How are you?
Larry, thanks again.